Okay. Uh. Give it a second. Give it a second, everyone. I don't know if anyone's joining. All right. Hello. This is the second. This is I went streamed for almost 12 hours straight, and I had to stop and make another one. This is the part 1.5 of the chapter 3 stream that's happening immediately after the other one, because I just didn't. I don't want to run out of time. I don't know. YouTube apparently automatically takes down 12-hour videos, so. 1 second. I have to like ping the Discord for this. 1 second. 1 second. Shit. Hi, okay, Dragonite. Alright, I don't know how many people are gonna like return from that. I just sent it to the Discord server. Sorry, I'm like quiet, everyone. I'm like give me a second. Pop out chat, move that to a separate window because it's really handy to do that. Okay. Okay, here's everyone. Okay, the Roaring Knight. Hi, we're gonna meet you soon. I have a crazy theory that I'm Rudy. Do you not know who you are? I mean, it's important to discover your identity. 1 second. As in Yuri, lol. Rules yard. Okay, game's capturing just fine. I'm capturing just fine. Okay. That's all we need to see. Alright. Yeah, so basically this is not going to take another 12 hours. Thank God. We can do... We're gonna go do the S rank stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, I made a new thumbnail where I like shittily did like an X on like 2 co-hosts and then did 1.5. Alright, we're to do John Mantle.
Oh, it's you. Let me check if you're on the guest list. I see. They rank on board too. Please enjoy luxury facilities. Scoot aside. Please enjoy.
Why is... Wait, why? The Roaring Knight in chat says, listen, what if the couch Chris does isn't a telegraph, but a mischief action that Chris did once they were a kid, as Rudy said, and also it explains why the knight wasn't there. What? That's like really fragmented English. The cough as the secret dialogue? Oh. Oh, what if the cough that Chris does isn't a telegraph, but a mischief action? Oh, French English. Wait, no, French, isn't French Canadian? Isn't that Quebec? No. Gotta be honest. Well, we'll get to the night soon. We'll get to that. We'll get to the most baffling scene in this game very shortly. Are you gonna harass me? I want to hint about Rule Buster. It's only 1 point. No, I don't want to pay. Fine, I'll tell you anyway. Right before Susie's Rule Buster hits the enemy, press A to deal extra damage. You'll know you did it right, because the sound will change a little bit. Pretty nifty, huh? Use it whenever you have to fight. Like if there was like some antagonist that required you to attack it specifically with a Rude Buster, because it's the only thing that does decent damage. Yeah, I'm seeing more. I saw a heart. I forgot you guys can just spam hearts. Dustin makes me feel good. Alright, and there should be no one here. Oh! It's a cork board. Ouch! Cactus needles are stuck into it. Someone behind the curtain is talking. Can I look like this? Can I dream like this? When you move to listen, suddenly they stopped. See, that's like really worrying. Like, what is that? I'm really worried what that line is. Because it's treated with like really ambivalent uncertainty. Are you gonna fall too? Maybe it's the night? I don't know why. Well, the night doesn't talk, seemingly. I'm convinced it can't talk. Well, maybe it can. Listen, my night candidate ain't on 90%. Actually, I can take a safe bet. It's basically on nobody's bingo, because what I'm arguing. Not saying it was spoilers for video. I'll give like the. I kind of already have spoiled it in my other streams somewhat, but it was laughing. They weren't laughing behind the curtain. I don't think this is the night. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's just a weird interaction. I'm convinced it's like friend or some weird shit, because this is you know, this is like the secret boss rooms pretty much, and that's where the mantle's hanging out, which has to do with the friend smile. I don't know. No, I meant later. It does laugh in chapter 4. Oh, let's get this. What's the other dialogue that's here? Check. There's graffiti here. The demons are great and healthy. The white nose ice cream cones are made from Tenna's own noses. They certainly aren't recycled from... Maybe they'll finish it later. Oh, I get one last one. There aren't Tenna's balls, guys. Don't worry. I'm glad you're having a real fun, Chris. It's the least I could do. Not often a dog rule pops up in your own house, you know? Though, it could be if ever you wanted to. Sorry, Chris. Don't know what I was saying there. Just go and enjoy the games there. Cheers. I can't comment. You can't comment? Why not? Never mind. Guess I can't comment. Wait. Never mind. I literally can. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. YouTube's been like flagging messages. That's not me. I don't have like well, Dragon Knight's the moderator of the Discord, but not of the YouTube streams. Which actually, you know what? Give me a second. Okay, Dragon Knight. I just made, okay, because I made you the moderator of this. So, because you're here a lot and you help out. So, if we do encounter, like, people who are being rude, I mean, not rude, if the people are just actually being, like, really bad, just use that power responsibly. I just gave it to you. I can take it away. Oh, looks like a games console. Got it, sir. You don't have to call me sir. That's weird. YouTube being YouTube with working with Tricky Tony deleting what is true. I think Tricky Tony's got to work against YouTube because of the whole copyright thing. Oh my god, yeah, you're blue now. Oh, you're blue now. That's my attack. You know what's great? The way I fix my sleep schedule is by brute forcing myself to stay awake, and streaming like this to all you guys is forcing me to stay awake. And like, I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not like miserable. I can't be miserable. I have to fight the night. The Roaring Knight says it happened to me always when I say it, and no, it's not the same sentence I type every time. I'm sorry, but YouTube just deletes it. Maybe because I have flagged words. I wonder if it's like tricking it. I don't know. We have to protect the kids online on YouTube. We have to put all these laws in place to protect kids online because God forbid we take away the iPad. God forbid we let the kids just not be on their tablets 24/7 and have them go outside and play with toys. Sorry, this Lego set isn't second screen enough for me. Hi, I'm 6. Dragon Knight says, yeah, it happens one time and my sleep schedule was going to hit with my school schedule, so my mom made me stay up an entire day to sleep at 10 p.m. Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes I'll do that, but then because I'm used to staying up at night, my body will be like, oh, this is the time you're usually up. Here's a lot of natural energy for some reason. And it's like, no, what the hell? iPad kids are scary? Well, it's easy to blame the kid, but I think it's always the parents' fault. Like, kids don't just, they're not born wanting to go on their iPad. Shit. They're not bored wanting to be on a tablet all day. They're conditioned to want to do that by being put in front of it because their parents don't want to deal with a screaming kid. They're doing a lot of damage to me. Maybe that's a flag word. Weird. And then sometimes your mind is like so, ooh, you're comfy and watching it still and you with your eyes shut and you put your phone away and your brain goes psych. Yeah, I was doing that. I was watching a video about Soma, which is a really good game. And then I was like feeling really, really tired and I was like, yes, this is it. And then my body was like, you know what? No, you're gonna stay awake for the rest of the night. It's like, why? 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 Yeah, I see the word cancer. I don't have that flagged. Oh. Ow, fuck you, Blower. Shit. Mario, Mario, Mario be playing. Mario, Mario, Mario be playing. Yeah, we're gonna be like lax with the commentary now. Like I'm like super chill. We're gonna be really lax with the commentary. Very chill with it. I'm sure to some of you it's like therapeutic to have just quiet, slow tempo stream on. Am I dumb? The answer is yes, but like don't answer that because it makes my feelings hurt. I already went back here. Oh, I go down there. I'm dumb. Don't worry, guys. I'm just an idiot. Who's the Roaring Knight, in my opinion? Just I love vibing your stream because it's fun. The Roaring Knight, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll spoil a little bit. I don't think the Roaring Knight is anybody. I don't think it's any character. I will not spoil. That makes a vacuum of like, all right, then who is it then? That is what my video is about. I don't think it's anyone. And then the video goes into not why, but like specifically what that means. And I'm trying to keep it vague because the idea has a lot more ground. I'm super hyped for it. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. The inspection people are here. Give me just a second. All right, sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry, literally I had to do that. That was my landlord that showed up. They had to do like an inspection on my apartment to see that like I'm not I haven't destroyed the place. All right, but I'm back. No, I had to tell them. I'll tell you guys. So this may or may not be this specific spider, but not even fucking 10 feet behind me, inside of my window, there might be a brown recluse. There might be like which I don't know if that's like only really native to like the US or something, but they're very scary spiders because if they bite you, then chunks of your skin can fall off near where they bite you. They're very scary. Hoping if I see that thing on the ground, I will actually scream. I have not seen any spiders in the house though. But no, I'm lecturing you on spider lore. Give me 1 second. I thought I closed OBS. I was having like a nightmare. All right. Dragon Knight, I'm considering putting you in the call. Maybe. Like putting you in like a Discord call. Oh shit, I should have put up a BRB screen. I'm sorry for that. That just happened suddenly. And I immediately had to go to the door. Well, I'm gonna read your chat messages. So the Roy Knight, why do you think it's rude? Why I'm asking what he didn't even play chapter 3 or 4. Oh, why I'm asking he didn't play. I believe it's Rudy, not because cool secrets in the code or the damn spams and speech race, but from the game and the fight we had with the Roaring Knight. I see what you mean. It also makes sense because he's in the hospital. Tell me there are 3 specific thing in that fight. The bat turns into a katana, his antlers, and the weird bombs thing, and the black knives. Yeah, but not from the details. Tell me about the fight mechanics. Don't focus on the topic we have. Alright, when we get to the night, we'll get to the night. But I will say, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't think it's December. I'm gonna be like, I'm trying to think like, okay, thematically, I could get like, I didn't like Chris being the night, but I could get behind it. You know, we seal the fountains, they open it. There's like a there's like a back and forth that makes sense. But if it's death, it's like, okay, then what's the thematic reasoning why? She's not lost anymore if she's just hanging out around town sometimes. Just why does she not visit her family? I'm sure they want to see her even if she looks like that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's her. And I'm baffled at how rude people are at not accepting an alternative opinion other than her. Because I've seen people get harassed for not thinking it's Des, and it's like crazy. It's a little fucking perplexing. I don't think it's Rudy, but if it was, I would like that quite a bit. Because it's like, why is he sick? I'm curious why he's sick. But no, in my, because if you read the message on the side, you know, I'm gathering evidence for a theory video. That theory video will be going over the direct identity of this thing. It'll be very fun. Where was I going, guys? I'm a little lost. I hit level 2. And, oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. I remember. Da 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 da. Should I just keep ranting about Death Knight? We'll get to it when I get to it. But what I will say is I've put some pretty reasonable doubt, like, into the whole. I didn't think I would do this, but the sword that the knight lifts up that looks like a bat, I found another weapon or another type of weapon that it somewhat looks like. And I didn't think I'd be able to, like, put questionable doubt on the bat when I'm arguing against Death Knight, but I did. And I'm like, holy shit. It ain't a perfect match, but it is enough, it is similar enough. No, I'm just convinced people act super attached to that, it being her, because the Asgore meme. Where's the island? It is down here. Phew, finally some peace and quiet. I wonder if they even like the game. I'm trying my best to make it fun, but here and there, strange things are showing through. Why did I base it off this stupid old thing? Chris. Oh, Chris, if you could just smile, laugh, tell me I'm doing something right, please. What the? I hear footsteps. That's not good. I need to make a getaway. Chris, okay, does have some sort of deal with the knight. Like, they do talk to the knight and reference, like, Tenna. Oh, Mr. Antenna's in chat. Hey, we're just talking to you. You just ran away. The Roaring Knight says, thank you, Roaring Knight. If Toby actually was a sword nerd like me, he probably picked the weapon Messier, a German sword with the black of knife's handle, and a Messier in German means knife. Actually, let me look that up. Ooh, but okay. I like that. Like, but the thing is, I became a sword nerd because of this video, and I'll show it on screen. I'll put the Messier on screen. The Messer? I don't know how to pronounce it. Give me 1 second. I'll put it on screen. Okay, so this is what in chat the Rory and I was talking about. This is a Messer sword. It's like a German sword, and apparently it translates to knife. The thing is, though, is that oh, you can't see my mouse. Well, right above the little grip where you'd hold it, that little like extruding part on the left and right, that's called a cross guard, and that's for your hands. And the knight's weapon, like pretty infamously, does not have that. So we had to rule out a lot of swords that don't have that design at all. Hello, Dragon Knight. I know you're still here. You're... But no, I think, okay, since you guys have been watching for a while, when we get to that segment, I'll show you what sword I think it is. It is insane when I made this discovery, because I made this discovery on complete accident. I was looking for something else and I found it. Like, I was looking for a different sword. And we don't have to wait too much longer until we get to it. Get to it. Nice voice cracks. And I just thought it'd be like cool if Toby made it look like that. Yeah, it'd be cool. But I have once we get to like the sword I have, Oh my god, I cannot wait to show you. I cannot wait to show you guys. Does it show up does it show this thing? The secret one? Oh, right. Isn't that... Go to Northern Light. I love this song, man. It's so simple. It's literally just flashback, but... I think, okay, because I'm doing this with my work. I just love games that mythologize themselves and feel like they have like an infinite amount of secrets, and that's... Not a lot of games can do that. Deltarune does it. Voices of the Void does it on Itch.io. My work has it, even though I know the answers to my secrets because I'm writing them. And weirdly enough, Pikmin has that quality. But I love when games feel like they're so endlessly mysterious even when you understand them. And even if you can make something out of it, it's still... feels like it always has one extra, like, trick up its sleeve. Even though it maybe doesn't. You're making a game too, Roaring Knight? Ooh. You think you know what it is. Take a... Okay, actually, take a guess. Take a guess what sort it is. The absolute like brain moment I had realizing that the scroll up to like the bubbles down here, to realize that was literally just the Spamton sweepstakes. Actually, no, give me a second. Oh, I have to find it. Give me a second. Give me a second. I think I could find the webpage. Dang it. Okay, I guess I don't want to spend too much time searching. But it's like on the sweepstakes when it was that page that you scroll up from the bottom and it's the water, then it goes to this. To realize that was literally just this sequence right here. I was like, holy shit, that was such a brain moment for me. Dragon Knight says, I'm a bit furious about some family drama right now, and I wish I'm kidding. Oh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I was also having some drama with some friends. So you're not alone. You gonna be good, Dragon Knight? Hello, Bluebird. How you doing? Follow the white cloak. I wonder who that is. Oh shit. Damn, you strong. Oh wait, I don't think I had to freeze you guys. Ow, motherfucker. The forbidden path began with ice magic. Wait, is that everything? Wait, what? No, that's not everything. Oh yeah, what's disturbing is you can attack this, I think this is implied to be, like, heavily implied to be Noelle. I don't know who else it would be, but you can endlessly attack them and do damage to them and hurt them, but they don't die. But then when you walk out of here, then they show up with you. Okay, your family drama is over. Okay, that's good. Oh, I froze them on the puzzle because I'm a gamer god. Walk down here, please. Thank you. Cracked. Look at that. Wiped out all their shots. Such a good song, so simple. Is this the maze? Now that they follow you? No, I think they just casting them. But I think they're getting hurt doing that. December holidays showed up. Sup? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Following the white cloak, as they say. Sorry. Sorry, Bluebird. It had to be that way. It didn't really have to be, but you know. Oh yeah, I love this. And this was the fact that Noelle's blog literally was like also foreshadowing for this puzzle. As soon as I saw this, I was like, "Oh, this is the thing she was talking about. The puzzle that leads to a door." Oh, well, that was fast. And there's the door. The door is locked. The ice key was used up. She was used up. Well done. Oh wait, this is like the mantle speaking. Well, no, that's too stupid. Well done. You found my hiding place. But there's nothing here. Is there? You got the shelter key. Oh, you found that too. Perfect. Just perfect. Thanks for all your hard work, Chris. You were used up. Dragon Knight says, isn't it weird how the shelter has a key in this game, while in the light world it has a code? Could be. It also could literally just be that if you're trying to like turn that abstract concept of locked the door and thing that open it, you're probably just gonna do a lock and key. Because technically the keys are just the codes. In this, it's just more abstract, as you literally just abstract a locked door to a key. It's so heavy. Yeah, you were used up. Message deleted by Dragon Knight. Did you say something bad? What? There's so many Roaring Knights in chat. Roaring Knight profile picture, sorry. Wait, what? Wait, I did? Oh, did you meant to, I mean, it's okay if you bumped it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. It's okay. I think I can, like, undelete the message. Okay, give me a second. And okay. Alright, so this is the last one, and then we have to do the TV world stuff. We're gonna do that first, and then get the egg room the traditional way. Apparently there's an easier way of getting it now, but we'll just do it the way that I remember, because I do not want to mess this up, because I do remember it being arbitrary. Oh, Chris, how are you at the games? Just to your liking? What? Someone backstage with you? No, Chris, I was back there in security the whole time. Tenet's really starting to stick that nose of his around, though. Sorry, but I think we're gonna have to make the next one the last one. Chris, you sure you ain't feeling... You sure you're feeling normal? Well, you are talking to his power strip, so maybe not. Okay, we can't walk down there yet. Hallstat? Is Hallstat like a Homestuck character? What? Hey Chris, you're back. Dude, Rouse, Chris, dude, Rouse, Chris is back. Oops. Sorry, I was wrapped up in playing an RPG. It's this class, it came out in 2015. It's by this indie developer called Tony Tricky Tarantula Fox. Yeah, just walking around and not fighting anything. Yeah, I think it's literally just referencing Undertale. Sorry, we can get going now. Actually, Deltarune is just a ripoff of Undertale. It's not a reductive take. Shut up. Thanks you. I believe that is still everything. It is just, we got that, and it is just a matter of... Man, it is crazy. I've done like all the mini games and all that. Damn, okay. Presses buttons. For some like bongos.
Hey! Hands off the merchandise! Achoo! No one gets inside Mr. Tanner's orders.
We're gonna fight you. No, it's every option. It's literally the peaceful option that he fights you on.
Don't do anything. What the? You being awfully suspicious. Better teach you a lesson.
Let's do... Ooh, turn it off. Turn it off? Brain blows up. No brain blowing up in chat. Unless I think it's funny.
Hoofda doofda.
Cool. Fuck. Fuck. It's okay, I'm just bad. It keeps popping all night long. Hoofa doofa. Hit the off button. Ba da 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 da. Did I just see someone like and then unlike the stream? That's funny. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't really like this guy very much. Give me 1 second. My ear is bothering me. Give me like 20 seconds. Okay, sorry. Me and my dog both have like, I don't know if it's like an ear infection or just like a sensitive ear, but I might need to go see like an ear scientist to get it like cleaned. Talking about ear lore, just so all of you can know about that. That's just fun. No, but like I recently learned. Hello? I'm here. Roaring Night. Me and my dogs, the Roaring Dogs. Oh, we can go to this room now. No, but I recently learned that the place I live at has an ear place that it does that like for free. And it's like, oh. I skipped her line of dialogue. This one's new. It's kind of cold in here. Oh, in the background, that's snow, because another word for TV static is snow. Some people are like, oh, how come the background? Okay, actually, is it this one? No, like when we get to the snowy one, it's like, oh, how come there's snow out there? And it's like, obviously holiday related stuff, Christmas. Pretty easy connection, but it's because TV static is referred to as snow. You saw Tenet in jail? Where? Wait, shit. God damn it! I keep thinking pressing doing that takes you to like the wrong the next number. You enter the numbers knowingly.
Chris, since now seems like a good moment.
1225 is the next. Oh, I know that. Trust me. I remember that number out of everything.
We haven't really been able to discuss much for a while. I wonder if, you should ask Susie how she's doing.
Yeah, but how are you doing, dude?
How am I doing? Those games were a lot of fun, weren't they? I've never played such a game before. I kind of got so wrapped up. I accidentally forgot about everything for a moment.
Yeah, you had fun, as they say. You let loose, as they say, and enjoyed yourself. I give myself the treatment I deserve, as Queen might say. 3 roaring nights, 2 roaring nights, 3 roaring nights, and a partridge in the tenet tree. The Roaring Gang. 5 shadow crystals. 4 rooks on a chessboard. 3 members in the fun gang, not counting Lancer. 2 characters vying for control. And 1 WT caster. There we go. Yeah, all you knights in chat with the knight profile pictures, you gotta be careful, okay? All the knight profile pictures, you gotta be careful. Just collectively. Don't, like, trip into one another and make, like, a super fountain. Create a dark fountain. What did I just say? Oh, goodness gravy. It's okay to take it easy.
Chris, you're always so kind. Anyway, those games were fun, but I'm not sure they could replace the festival. Chris, can I ask something selfish? On the day of the festival,
do you think you can drink the dark fountain? Alright. That is the question. That is the type of question you would ask, Riley.
Do you think you could drink it?
Fountain inside me? Well, the water does get the darkness gets compared to liquid a lot. So, I guess if you don't mind consuming darkness and having it exist and permeate within you, then sure.
perhaps if you could purchase some ice cream or something. And tell Susie it was from me.
It was for me now,
Of course.
Thank you, Chris. I realize being friends is a responsibility. A responsibility I can't fully complete. The cakes I bake, the cotton candy we eat, it might be yummy. But when you return to the light world, you won't be full. Chris, at least as long as you're there, I can know she won't be lonely or hungry. Thank you, Chris. Hey, you guys going to hang out talking all day or what? Let's go.
One second, I'm gonna drink milk. I think chat has just been hijacked and they're role-playing making dark fountains. So, let me drink milk. I'm thirsty. Alright, Roaring Knight, why did you accidentally make a fountain inside of yourself? Alright, that's a little silly. No fountain making in the halls. When will you learn? It's actually, Baldi's Basics is not a bad game. It was like a parody game of an annoying genre. 1225. Wait, what did that say? It's a door with a parental lock system to prevent the viewing of music videos. Could you play it? And still is fun. Wasn't there supposed to be like an endless mode of that never came out? Well, I don't know why I would play it. I mean, I know what happens. So. Oh, you know what I have to do? This takes us right outside. You know what I have to make the ball disappear. I believe I don't get the other ones. Maybe I do, but... Actually, I think it's fitting. We had to 12/25, which is literally just Christmas, which is a December holiday. And you know what we're gonna do that I forgot that we could have done earlier, but now is a fitting time? We are going to go here. No more golas, so that's just everything. Alright. Listen, while Death's Knight is... I wouldn't even say it's interesting, I just can't think of anything that's compelling about it. I think we were just right. I think she is a... I think we were right before 3 and 4 came out. I like her more as like the final secret. This is a game all about mysteries and finding them, and I like that she is the culmination of that. You know, Toby likes to have his characters represent a lot of things. Flowey's emotional investment fading. Pyrus is arbitrary puzzles. Sans is something. Undyne is like a twist on a... like on a typical antagonist. Asgore is just... The point is that Toby likes to take characters and like... or concepts and have characters either represent them, be them, or like just be a vessel to explore them. And I think that December Holiday is literally the manifestation of secrets in games, because she seemingly is lost, and people, I think she's the lost girl in the code because, well, that person seems lost. The theme playing literally right now is Lost Girl. Listen, if she's the knight, then she's not fucking lost. She's literally just hanging out in the light world. And I'll go over like this maybe I'll do it when I get to this the night fight, but I'm especially going in depth when I get to my video. But I think she represents video game secrets and the culmination of a community's efforts to find them. Oh, here we are. Somebody. She represents Lost, and is this Lost? Is this Lost, girl? You used the machine. The capsule came out. Inside was something hard like lacquer, which is, I think, used for guitar picks. It was a small dark triangle. You tried to take it, but it slipped through your hand, and you couldn't find it anymore. You couldn't find your hand. See, and folks, okay, I think Chris might lose their hand at some point because it sets this. I think this is the first instance of it, but it constantly is talking about how someone is gonna lose their hand. And then, like, I think in chapter 4, it's like, oh, is that like in Blood Crushers 2 when the protagonist loses their hand and then Chris is the protagonist? Their hand will be used up. Because people will be like, oh, it's, it's a guitar pick, it's lacquer. It's, the hole in the hands with the knife. And we don't even know that those things are holes, honestly. They probably are. Maybe. Again, Death's Knight works on so many assumptions that have to be true. Like, you just have to assume that whatever happened to her led to her, like, distorting her form, because she does not look like that naturally. She is not naturally that tall. It works on, you have to make a lot of assumptions that the game doesn't really have a lot of precedence for. It's like, we're more than halfway through the game's narrative at this point. So I feel like Toby, he likes to plant the seeds early. He does not just, like, bring this up, like, out of nowhere. And the idea that has been brought up since the very beginning is your choices don't matter. The lack of choice. And the lack of choice, I will, to pretty great length and pretty great specificity, go into exactly what I think Toby is doing with that exact idea of choice. Aren't the heroes of the legend? I could believe it. What is perplexing though is, I think maybe some of them are, but what's crazy though is how adamantly people will be like, no, the the girl is not Susie, it's Noelle, even though it's literally not Noelle. Because it doesn't look like her at all. Set everything. I think it was, right?
Damn, who turned on the AC? What the heck is this?
A cold night's presence. Cold night. Still, this never bothered you. In fact, what, you liked it? Actually, it might be Noelle. In the I'm talking, it says like, oh, the girl who finds love or whatever, with love crossed on her heart. Like, it's not Noelle, it's Susie. it's like, I remember this when like, it was just chapter 1 was out, I think. And it was like, oh, the prince from the dark, the person in the banner, the person in the legends it's not Rousey, it's Lancer, because they're wearing a cloaked figure and it's all hooded. And then it was just Rousey, because Rousey also knows the prophecy and he told it a little bit more vaguely, but we see a much more spitting image of Susie. And it's like, yes, there's something up with Rousey, but just because there is does not mean everything he says is up. It is not to be trusted. I don't know, it's just some of the fan theories that this community comes up with are interesting. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's Torio. Oh, no, it's... I don't think we're thinking about the same thing, Rory Knight. I think we're thinking about two different things. Theory crushed. Toriel is the one to find love. Toriel finds Sans. Theory crushed. Do you guys have a funny Miku corruption? Like of Deltarune? I don't even know how you get corruptions to work in video games.
This set, there's something strange about it. Wait, look over there, you two. There it is, that dark fountain.
Okay, because we see it, it's not like spoilery. There's that fountain there. And then when the knight shows up, when we run over to the right, there's another fountain. There's another fountain we see. What I'm curious is, I brought up like the dark fountains being like there's an epicenter of it, and then as you go out further and further, it just becomes more undefined. I wonder if they think they're seeing this castle. They wonder if they think they're seeing the fountain for this world, but that's the bunker, because they're facing the way that the door is opened. I wonder if that's because if the bunker door is open right now, and that's the fountain we're seeing from that. Maybe. Exactly. Oh my god, finally someone noticed. Yeah, it's so weird. There are two fountains here. Maybe it is really weird, like, posing on Toby's part. But I don't think it is, because they go to this fountain. Right, but they don't, like, run forward. They run to the right. And then there's another fountain. Like, it's not like an Undertale with Asgore's castle, where you see it in the background, but it technically can't be it. Like, that was more artistic with it. But this is in the same room. You go a little bit more to the right, and it's just the other fountain. There are two fountains in this scene. I've looked it up. Nobody brings it. There's, like, no one talking about it. Maybe there is now, because I found that out, like, early on. I was like, holy shit, there's two fountains. But, like, I think that might be the bunker fountain. He said the sponsor is this fountain. Right. But maybe the knight left now. I don't know. Maybe it is just one fountain and Toby framed it really weirdly because having the fountain in the background during the night fight looked cool. It would be really weird. We'll pay attention to this when right at the end cutscene happens. Cough, cough, we made 200 more. Yeah, you guys were like stabbing each other and making fountains every time you stabbed each other.
There it is, that dark fountain.
What the heck is that? It's a giant gotchi ball thing? What's inside it? Torio? Chris, what the hell is Torio doing asleep in there? We were so busy with the game, I forgot she'd be a part of the Dark World too. Damn, Chris, we gotta get the fountain right now, or...
Oh, Torio. Phew, there you are, still sleeping like a little angel. Huh, who the heck knows what I'd do if you woke up? I'm sorry we gotta do this to you, Fiori. You were the last one to really give me a second look back then. But hey, that's how it's show business. Nothing stays big forever. Without a little help, that is. Why is his voice 8-bit? I don't know, because he sounds like he'd be bit crushed, because his voice is bit crushed. He's a phony YouTuber, get him? Shut up, pushes you. That's why you're gonna be my little trump card. Ha ha ha. Oh, welcome back to another electrifying episode of TV Time.
Wait a second.
Today's board will take place in a beautiful TV city. I read Rousey's voice compressed. I'm so sorry. I should go blah 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 like he does. Okay. Oh god, I wish we had like an energy drink or something. I have to still fight the night. We're veering towards the end. Oh goodness. But don't ask why the cars don't have feet. Collect the cues from each corner of the city and...
Enough already! This game's over. Get back, Torio, and let's go home now.
Game over?
Mr. Tenna, I'm not certain what your plan is, but we'd like to go seal the fountain now. I think the show's gotten a little old.
Ooh.
Old?
I'm sorry, Tenna,
No, Rousey, buddy boy, it's fine, I get it, look, I get it. Classic TV sometimes just takes a little time to appreciate. So how about this? We'll do one more game, one last encore, and this time we'll play until you like it. There's like the sexy pose that he does apparently. That's the Tumblr sexy man pose with the vampire teeth.
Hey, what the heck are you?
Game over! The game's never over. And if you don't want to play anymore, it's time for me to take control. Mike, crank it up to max. It's TV time! Now it's my turn to play. Hey, isn't this fun? I'm not broken, I don't have burning, I'm fun! Come on, say it, I'm fun! Fine, you don't want to say it? Maybe a quiz will help you answer. Vlad, the TV time impaler. Aren't you having so much fun? Yes. That's what I thought. Wasn't that the quiz just oodles of fun, folks? Just look at the photometer. Ha! Oh. Interesting. I wonder what this boat looks like next. It looks like a battle. So we got a very special battle for you today, folks. It's very special indeed. Ha ha ha! Yeah. All you have to do is win. Just say, I love TV. And, don't think you'll be able to try anything funny. Have I read this contract? It says you guys are actors. And that means you've got to act. If you're gonna be so dramatic, then act. I was literally saying that line intuitively, but that's, like, literally his flavor text. Where does H? That's right. You love TV, don't you? Phew, that battle was a workout. Let's again and fight a happy. Let's never fight again. We're a happy family, Chris, aren't we? Chris? Hey, look behind this door. Lies another physical challenge. Alright, this is the coming from the pipes line. Ah, Chris, remember when your brother was here? He's just spent so much time with him. With me. Watching cartoons, playing games, smiling, laughing, crying. What? Why? Why don't you do that anymore? What? You went to college? What? Why do you have to go and do that? You can learn anything on TV. Ted, I don't know about that. Yes, the instructions, right, the instructions. Oh, they're coming out of the pipes. They're coming out of the pipes. Where are they going? I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck is the origin of that line? Interesting. Hi, Icy. Interesting. Phew, well, fix yourself now. That just made everyone feel a little sleep. Does everyone feel a little sleepy? Yeah, Tenna, I do feel really tired. My eyes hurt. Let's wake up those knockers with a little quiz. What's another word for television? Man's best friends. The good stuff. All great answers. I'm sorry about the pipes. I knew I shouldn't have done it. But, you know, every pipe goes somewhere. I had to go somewhere. Wait, no, let's not another battle, please. The family's fighting again. Well, there's the line. I love TV, that's all you gotta say. Hey! How could you let them use that act? You're fired. Alright, no more games. Unlimited banking, but no more games. I know what you need. To get your minds off this, and your eyes back on me. A little music. That's right, show tunes, Chris. You and I, piano. Let's go. That's right, a musical challenge, and this time it's... Oh god, it's coming. The music is coming. I can't stop it. Wow. Crazy. Guys, I'm dying. I am so fucking tired. But I, like, can't end this because I just did this. I just started this. What's it, I'm sorry. That's right. It's on you, isn't it? Ah, that was so normal. Mike, how about we only have crystals from now on? Or we could have a battle. Great, great. I love it when you listen to me, Mike. Love it. Oh, the story. I'm not going to sleep yet. I have to finish this. We're so close to the end. I just have to beat the knight. That is literally it. That's the hardest part. If we had an energy drink here, I'd drink it. But I don't. I'd brute force myself to stay awake like a couple more hours. We... Zapper... What's the one that gives TP? Bullet Speak TV. Okay. Tense music plays. Damn it. Fuck. I'm dead. Okay, it's the off button. Okay. So we're at the TV World Park. Drink Dr. Pepper. I don't have Dr. Pepper. Although I do work at a fast food restaurant. That's not far from me. That I could just grab a drink from. But I'm not doing that because I have to leave you guys just for like on dead air for like 5-10 minutes. Huh? Susie, Chris, hey, don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone you don't like your custom toy balls. Hey, Mike, could you cancel my 4 a.m. shock therapy session? Because it looks like it's happening right now. All hands on deck, and everyone find the lighteners. Those little worms. We gotta go find those little guys, little guys. Completely. Where are you, my contestants? I'll give you a funny goop that never gets stuck in the carpet. A lifetime supply. Come back, please. I'm groovy.
Looks like he's gone. Now's our chance. Let's get out of here.
A pile of portable prisons for prizes. Okay, bol. I'm gonna go somewhat fast through this section. Normally I don't do this, but I thought Starwalker showed up here. Bol. Bum, 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 ba, na, 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 na. You just did this banger. Ba, ba, wop, 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 wop. Oh, you're ready for the next full round, aren't you? Hurry, put these on and get on stage. Ba, ba, wa, ba, ba, wa, da, 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 na, ni, na, na, no, na, na, ni, na, na, no. The Wild West, huh?
Got the feeling this is gonna be a good one, right, Rouse? Sure, just... Why do I have to be the horse?
Why not? Oh, what? I did that perfectly. Holy shit. This theme is like 10 years old, by the way. Okay, good. No more of the thing. Shutta. Tough Photo, I think, does stuff for everyone. Okay, good. 80%.
My memory is photographic, phototastic.
Shadow Guy is on the midnight train to Dreamsville. That's like that goes hard as fuck. I got 10's bow. Oh my god, I'm just getting really tired. Shutta. What are you at, Shutta? 80? Do tough photo. Got the boy. Alright. I'm gonna go somewhat. I'm gonna go as fast as I can through this section. I'm sorry, everyone. Wait. Okay, good. I thought I was still in the tenor voice. I'm gonna go rather fast. We got Revivement, I think. Da, 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 no, 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 no. The clock is no longer YouTube. It's until I like literally am dying in this bed or in this chair. Don't be sorry, you need to rest. Yeah, but I also need to not be annoyingly inconsistent with how I'm streaming this. Where's the boy?
Ho ho ho, what's up, gang?
Nothing.
Tips and tricks, ho ho, you want some treats of the trade? To be me, you first find an X on the ground, go on it, and dig. Don't know which button. I just press all of them down with my tongue. Eventually your controller will break. A father figure will give you a new one. Say ah when he checks your mouth for illnesses. Then just gargle, rinse, and repeat. Have fun, team. I lost my controller, so they gave me a fresh one. Repeat several times, and voila, fun is had.
Cooler. Oh god. What it runs the RAM. I thought I was wrong. I was like, what? Quiz, get ready. Oh, good god. Quiz's last name is a dreamer. T. That's if I settle for a B. Are you kidding me? A B. What do you think of me? Some sort of degenerate? Alright, here's the one. So we play as Lancer, who digs the corner, I think, and that's it. Give me a second. And that's like the corner pieces, I think. Yep. And then you can become Susie. And you throw it here for the puzzle. And then you become Rousey. And then you become Rousey. And then you get the puzzle and you get the revivement. I need to go put that on like my normal shit. Okay, but then this is really important. Then you switch back to Susie. And you have to throw it. Not there because it's stuck, but you have to throw it here. And there you go. You found something crazy? What did you find?
What do you mean you haven't found the lighteners yet? You're all fired. I mean, hired. I mean, no more points until you capture them. You like points, right? Okay, then we're clear, right? You guys. What do you mean you don't want to fight them? What the? Read the fine print in your contract, buddy. No quit complaining and go. Or now quit complaining and go.
Damn, are they? The Tennas are fighting again. Again, I'm so sorry for the lack of just any mostly compelling commentary, even though I'm still doing the voices pretty well, I think. Just, I am... Oh! We're going to... That is a brutal attack. What a rush! Of the hi-fi rush? Dude, that is impossible. Shadow Guy's sharpshoot. What a okay, I'm just literally sparing them. Out, literally sparing them with... Look, I can just get hit and not care. Don't worry about the commentary, but I kinda want to. Are they ready for these? No. Well, he's in the way, kinda. I still did not get you yet. You throw 3 dices? Pippins, you are the actual hardest enemy. That sucks. If I had to do it for this. A green 4. Alright. They love. House is destroyed. +1. Oh shit. I was trying to get the interaction where he runs at you. Okay, shit, okay, would it be funny, guys, if this is the part 1.5. Would it be funny if I went to bed, woke up with like another 8 hours from now, and then called the stream like 1.5 part 2 or something? Like, I just make it increasingly more elaborate. I turn it into a bit. Should I just do that? Because if I can do that and you guys are fine with it, just call it, like, part 1.52. I'm thinking calling it 3.1415. But... Tell me what's the sword, please. I'm going... Oh! I'll show you. Alright, sorry. Yeah, dude, I'm not even paying attention to some of these attacks. I am not going to fight the knight. Okay. Let me find, like, a good image. The big reveal, yes. Okay. So, I'm sure we all know what the knight that the, oh, not us. I don't need to make another scene. Oh shit. All right. Here it is. It's not perfect. It is not a perfect one-to-one, but it is disturbingly close to what the knight's sword looks like. All right. This is a Bronze Era sword, I think. So, you can't see, it doesn't have like a cross guard, which is what famously like has, you know, right above the grip where you'd hold it. That's like famously what swords have. Yeah, a Dragon Knight remembers this. Yes, the name of this sword is an antenna sword. It is literally an antenna. It is literally named. Okay, having the knight is actually EA Nessar, and it's just angry that their customers don't appreciate good copper. But no, having antenna get slashed by a weapon that looks like an antenna sword is the most deeply, like, ironic thing ever, and I'm just like, that is not a coincidence. It looks so similar. It is not a perfect match, but then again, the knight's weapon literally becomes sharp at the top. And famously, bats don't do that. Also, the knight constantly slashes. Here's the thing, I knew about this sword. Well, I guess you know sword lore. No, but the thing is, this, because it doesn't have a cross guard, so it prevents a fighting style that involves a lot of slashing, which is explicitly the only attack style the knight does, is it only slashes the sword at you. But no, this is the thing I'm going to be using in the video. Where it's not perfect, but then again, if it's a bat, then why the hell is it acting like a sword most of the time? I don't know. But yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to slightly like dethrone the bat evidence, but here I am slightly giving it some competition. But with that, everyone, I am fucking exhausted. I have stayed up for almost 24 hours straight. I have not slept. I streamed for fucking, like, how many, what are we on? Let me see. I have going on 12 and a half, almost 13 hours straight of streaming, which is fucking crazy for even, like full-time streamers. This is my most, like, watched stream, I guess, and also it's my longest. No, trust me, search about my candidate, about Rudy. I know about Rudy. I've been watching some theory videos. But I'm gonna sleep. I will probably stream the rest of this when I wake up. I will call it part 1.5 part 2. I don't care. But I need to sleep because I am dying. And like I can actually feel my head pulsating. It's not good. I need to go to bed before I like actually something happens. You question why your adventures feature so many of these prisons. Okay, but we'll save. Fine, I'll look up that sword name real quick. Good nap? That's gonna be longer than a nap. Ooh! Wait a minute. Oh my god, Roaring Knight. Actually, I'm looking this up now. Oh my god, thank you. I guess, you know, you ask the Roaring Knight themselves and they give you the answer. Yeah, this does look pretty good. Here, I'll show this on screen for a second. Alright, so our lovely chat member pointed this out that... Give me a second. This is, what was the name of it? A Kusanagi no... Oh, I'm gonna butcher that pronunciation. But oh my god, actually. That is... Read the lore of it too. Can you just summarize it in chat real quick? Because I'm, like, dying. Normally I would read it, but can you just summarize it for me real quick? That is... Later? Yeah, you'll just check my stream sometime today, and then you'll see it. That is... okay. That looks honestly even like a bat, too, but it's obviously a sword. What is the name of that? It's used by a Japanese god to slay an 8-headed serpent to get its power. And even if the lore is not like relevant to Deltarune, holy shit, it's even like black too. It's like, it looks like it's made of like obsidian. That is crazy. That is, I might have to write that down in my notes before I go to bed for my theory video. That I might just change, because the antenna sword, the wordplay there would work, but this is honestly might be even stronger. Thank you for that. Holy shit, you might just, I'll put this in my notes. I might even focus on that, because this is honestly insane. Oh my god, it looks... The fact that it even looks like a bat, too. But no, I am going to go to bed. I'm gonna write that in my notes real quick. Off stream, and then I'm gonna go to bed, because 24 hours of streaming, or... Well, being up for 24 hours where half of those hours are streaming is ridiculous. So, yeah, they are extremely similar, Dragon. But everyone, have a nice night. I will see you not too long from now in part 1.5, part 2. Thought this was gonna be one thing, but I'm fucking exhausted. So, good night, everyone. I'll put the thing up right now. See you not that long from now.